A storm can come along singing a scary song. Thunder and lightning can be exciting, but wind and rain can't kill. Hailstones can break your bones and hurricanes destroy homes. It's a natural disaster, could happen any day. It's a natural disaster, so stay out of the way.
Hello, my name is Katerina Sapfirova, and as you understood, at our English lesson we'll discuss natural disasters and their influence on the man and wildlife. Every day we hear about disasters that happen on our planet. They damage houses, destroy fields, kill animals and people. You can't solve this problem alone, but there are things you can do to help.
Topic of the lesson is natural disasters. Search for the causes and ways to prevent the disasters. The epigraph of our lesson is: the earth doesn't belong to us, we belong to it. Lesson's tasks: repeat vocabulary connected to disasters. Describe natural disasters to help you to improve English and get higher scores on exams. Identify the ways to keep our planet clean. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to explain what are the worst natural disasters and what can be done to prevent disasters.
We live in a magic world. This wonderful world is our nature. Nature gives us life. Nature teaches us to be kind and clever, attentive and creative. For many people, there is nothing more beautiful than watching Mother Nature in action. But our planet is very fragile. Nature is always moving and changing, and every year small and big disasters occur in different parts of our planet.
What do you associate with disasters? Somebody tells bomb, somebody thinks death, storm, pain, damage, wind, evacuation, thunder, lightning, scary. And the question: what is natural disaster? A natural disaster is a catastrophic event which is caused by process in nature, the natural process of the earth. It has a huge effect on people and causes great damage, destruction, and even loss of life. There are different types of disasters. Some are natural, while others are caused by human beings. For example, war, air pollution. Today we'll describe the most awful natural disasters. For the first, let's repeat the names of natural disasters.
Avalanche, volcanic eruption, tornado, flood, global warming, deforestation, lightning, landslide, forest fire, hurricane, tsunami, drought, earthquake,
And now, let's describe the most awful natural disasters.
Volcano. Volcano eruption is when lava and gas are released from a volcano, sometimes explosively. Flood. Flood is an overflow of large amount of water which covers a place that is usually dry land. Floods often cause damage to buildings if they are in the natural floodplains of rivers. Earthquake. Earthquake is a weak to violent shaking of the ground produced by the sudden movement of rock materials below the Earth's surface.
Drought. Drought is a lack of rain for a long time. Soil becomes dry and cracked when drought comes. Drought causes the death of many people, animals, and birds.
Wildfire. Wildfire is an unplanned fire that burns in natural areas such as forest, grassland. Wildfires are often caused by human activity or a natural phenomenon such as lightning, and they can happen at any time or anywhere. Extreme weather. Extreme weather is when a weather event is significantly different from the average or usual weather pattern. This may take place over one day or a period of time. Extreme weather is a weather event such as a hurricane, tornado, tsunami, or storm that is rare for the place where it occurs. Landslide. Landslide is the movement of large mass of rock debris. Landslides are caused by rain, earthquakes, volcanoes, or other factors that make the slope unstable. Avalanche. Avalanche is a heavy fall of snow and ice coming down a mountain. Avalanches are triggered by other natural forces. For example, wind drifting snow, rapid temperature changes, or human activity. Sinkhole. Sinkhole is a hole in the ground, especially in an area of limestone rock that has been formed naturally, for example by water that has worn away the rock.
When environment changes, it's improperly by itself or by human activities, like more trees cutting, pollution and bomb blasting, these cause natural disasters. Natural disasters everywhere. Only in October, many disasters have occurred in the world.
A tornado of non-mesocyclonic origin in Tafí del Valle. Severe weather in Táchira. Hailstorm in Salta. Floods and torrential rains in Erbil. New explosions of the La Palma volcano. A tornado and a violent hurricane hit Northampton. Heavy storm in Depok, West Java.
Effects of natural disasters. From the destruction of buildings to the spread of disease, natural disasters can devastate entire countries overnight. In a disaster, you face the danger or death of physical injury. You may also lose your home, possessions, and even family. Such stressors place you at risk for emotional and physical health problems. Do you think that there is nothing we can do to stop natural disasters? We can care about Earth. If we are surrounded by dirt, dust and garbage, it will have a harmful effect on our health. If we destroy parts of the nature, such as coral reefs, forests, or fragile mountain plants, we are destroying the natural barriers that protect us from tsunamis, drought, landslides, floods, and other hazards. Now let's watch video and learn important rule for saving our nature. Be attentive and remember the rules.
Hello, I am the Earth. Yup, the very planet you live on. There are 3 words which start with the letter R, which I love. They are reduce, reuse, and recycle. Do you know why I love them so much? Because they are almost magical words. They can make all living things, as well as myself, be happier. I said that they are almost magical because without your help, it won't work. They need all of you children in order to do the trick. Each and every one of you are the real 3 R's magicians, those 3 words which can change the world. Do you want to know how? Yes? Well, let's find out. The first R is for reduce. If you think about it, there are many things you don't need. When you go to the supermarket, I'm sure you can take your own canvas bags instead of using disposable ones given to you. Like that, you will be reducing the amount of plastic, which is very contaminating. And I'm sure that you don't need to print out so many documents or photos, nor leave lights, television, or computers on when you're not using them. If you remember this, you'll be reducing the amount of paper being used as well as energy. and in turn will be helping to reduce the contamination. And these are just a few examples. I am sure you can think of many more different ways to reduce what you are using or creating unnecessary waste. The following question will help you with this task. Do I really need this, or is this just a whim? The second R is for recycling. Now, it is easier than ever to recycle things we don't need anymore so that they can be reused. Near your home, you can find places like the recycling station and containers for cans, plastic, paper, or organic waste. They each have specific colors to make it easier to identify. By using them, you will avoid contaminating nature, the rivers and seas, as well as the atmosphere, which is the air we breathe. And finally, we have the third R, which refers to reuse. How many things do you think we can reuse again and again instead of throwing them away? Let's see. A piece of paper that has only one side printed on, a carton box, a plastic bottle. You think now. With just a little bit of imagination, I'm sure you can come up with many more exciting and fun new uses for them. And remember, if you apply the 3 R's rule, you will make me a much cleaner planet, with less contamination and where we can all enjoy a better life.
Nature rules are very important. Think before you act. Be more eco-friendly. Take care about animals and birds. Plant trees. Save a critter, don't litter. Throw rubbish in different recycling bins: paper, plastic, glass, organic. Control the amount of resources used. I'll hope you'll find the way to save nature.
So, we learned a lot of information about natural disasters and some ways to prevent it. It's time to check your knowledge with the help of short test. Every right answer is 1 point. Good luck!
It is an overflow of a large amount of water beyond its normal limits. Tsunami, drought, flood, hailstorm. Flood. It is a prolonged period of abnormally low rainfall, leading to a shortage of water. Flood, drought, hurricane, fire. Drought. It is a sudden violent shaking of the ground. Earthquake, tsunami, wildfire, landslide. Earthquake. It is a weather condition where ice pieces fall to the ground like an ice rain and can damage the farm crops. Rain, hailstorm, hurricane, flood. Hailstorm. During the last 100 years, we have done great protect, recycle, damage, kind to the environment. Damage. Lava, rocks, dust and gas compounds are some of these adjecta. drought, volcanic eruption, blizzard, rain. Volcanic eruption. It is a mass of snow, ice and rocks falling rapidly down a mountainside. Landslides, drought, avalanche, tornado. Avalanche. There are a lot of things we can all do to protect, reduce, reuse, pretend the environment. Protect. We should buy, produce, restart, reuse old paper in order to save woods and forests on the planet. Reuse. We recycle, produce, reuse, prevent a lot of rubbish. Produce. Now let's play a guessing game. I am going to show some pictures of natural disasters. Try to guess the spelling correctly, be very attentive and repeat after me. Let's start. Tornado. Earthquake. Volcano. Avalanche. Flood. Wildfire. Hurricane. Tsunami. How many did you get right?
Practice your English wherever you are. On your way to Lyceum, waiting for a doctor in a hospital, or just in line at a store. You can use liveworksheets.com in your smartphones. You'll find there very interesting exercises, different tests, and also you can practice listening and reading. Imagine that our planet is your body. Take care of it and stay safe.
The future of our planet is in our hands.
Our lesson is over. Your homework. Prepare short presentation. What natural disaster occurred in Ukraine? When and where was the last one? Use QR code to fill in the table and take the test following the link Learning Apps.
Stay always informed. There are signs that warn of danger. I recommend you to watch signs that can help you to be informed and learn some rules how to behave during natural disaster if the danger has not passed us. How to behave during nature disaster. Keep calm, don't panic. Create a family disaster plan. Have a first aid kit ready.
Hi, Marie here. I may be young, but I've already seen my fair share of disasters in Queensland, including floods and bushfires. And I want to share one important thing I know about being prepared. Don't worry, it's easy to be ready when you know how. Did you know one of the best things you can do to prepare for a disaster is to have a household emergency kit? It will come in handy if you need to evacuate your home quickly during a fire, flood, or cyclone, or in a situation when you need to stay in your home or the power goes out. Here's my emergency kit. Hey, that's not for you, Harry. Anyway, want to see what's inside? Okay, so it's important to have 3 days' supply of food and water. Oh, and don't forget the can opener. You'll also need a few things to stay clean and healthy. Yes, that includes toilet paper.
Did someone say toilet paper?
Anyway, things that don't rely on power are really important in any emergency too. And don't forget the spare batteries. Hey Dad? What's this thing?
That's a portable radio, Marie.
A what?
It's how we're going to receive news alerts if our phones lose power or reception.
Oh, okay. Well, make sure you have one of these portable radios too, I guess. Oh, and there are some things that are hard to replace if you lose them, like contact numbers and important documents. You should keep copies of these in your kit and have them ready to take with you in case you need to evacuate. Emergencies can be a bit stressful, but they can also be boring. So pack some fun things to do to pass the time. Oh, Harry, don't worry, I didn't forget you. Guys, don't forget your pets. Remember they need food, water, toys, cleaning products, blankets, and don't forget the food bowl. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Here's a spare leash, Harry. Remember, it's a good idea to have 3 days worth of supplies. And you should check it at least once a year to make sure everything is up to date and things haven't expired. You just never know when you're gonna need it. Here's that checklist again. Maybe pause this video if you want to check everything. So now you know what to do. What are you waiting for?
Thank you for attention.